New Zealand Prime Minister's declared a Trans-Tasman bubble is a long way off due to coronavirus crisis in Victoria. Live to New Zealand correspondent Jackson Williams for more. Jackson, it was initially hoped quarantine-free travel could resume next month.
Yes, just 2 months ago, the New Zealand Prime Minister suggested that September could be a realistic timeframe for the resumption of quarantine-free travel between Australia and New Zealand. But now Jacinda Ardern admits there's not even a remote possibility of that happening. The Kiwi leader describing the worsening situation in Victoria as a major setback for Trans-Tasman travel plans. Some people, including the Deputy Prime Minister Winston Peters, have been calling or pushing for New Zealand to open up to at least individual Australian states, but to date the Australian government hasn't been incredibly receptive to that idea. So the Trans-Tasman bubble has well and truly been placed on the back burner. The priority now for New Zealand is opening up to parts of the Pacific. Kiwi officials working on establishing a travel bubble with the Cook Islands. As for the Trans-Tasman bubble, well, the Prime Minister here, Jacinda Ardern, says it's now a long way off.
One of the things that we set as criteria is, things like seeing a country that's free of community transmission. We know, of course, how much work it takes to get to that position and then to maintain it for a sustained period of time. So that's part of our criteria.
The Prime Minister says it's incredibly difficult to see what is unfolding in Victoria, to see what she terms her Kiwi cousins are going through. Nonetheless, she says it serves as a cautionary tale and highlights the need for ongoing caution, for ongoing vigilance. Here in New Zealand, we have had no reported cases of community transmission in almost 100 days, and Elise, as for when unrestricted travel between Australia and New Zealand is likely to resume, well, it really is anyone's guess, but certainly it appears that hopes are fast fading of it happening this year.
I think you're pretty bang on there, Jackson Williams. Thank you for the update live there from New Zealand.